Well, when I was born, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my ankle, and so when I was born, they took me away from my mother before she could hold me or anything like that. And then I was there in the hospital for like a period of 2 weeks, and they kept on asking her during that 2 week period to name me, to give me a name, because she hadn't given me a name yet. She just decided, like, when we were about to leave, when she was about to leave the hospital with me, that she wanted to name me Tiffany because of the Audrey Hepburn movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. And I think she said it just, my mom just said it just came into her head. She liked the movie. She liked that it was soft and feminine and girly, and, you know, all of the kind of like connotations behind a name like Tiffany. So then my brothers and sisters, they all had like unique or quote unquote black names, like Aisha, Shakira, my brothers Mishael and Eamon. Then I have a sister named January. So I just felt like I got like the real short end of the stick in terms of naming. Well, you don't know what your child is going to be when, you know, you give your kid a name. But whatever she had imagined, I definitely was the opposite of Tiffany. At least that's how I felt. It was like the name that stamped me. Like, it was like a stamp that said, like, different. You're going to this white school, you have this white name, and you're starting to sound like a white girl, and your name is Tiffany. And I didn't like my name. So I had managed to get a scholarship to go to Soltis, and between scholarships and bursaries and financial aid, just that covered the vast majority of my tuition costs. It definitely made me feel alienated. This name, I didn't understand why I had to have this white name and this white girl name that everyone just associated with whiteness and not blackness. Into my second year of high school, then when people started to get to know me, they didn't like my name either. They didn't think that my name suited me either. But I was really a tomboy, just through and through. I mean, I remember one time where it was like the staff versus students, and it was a football, like football, not American football. It was football, and it was the teachers versus the students, and the male teachers versus the boys for football. And I got asked by the gym teacher if I would like to play. And then all the boys were like, yeah, would you want to play? And I remember being the only girl on the field and it never being weird to me. I can't remember what teacher or who it was, but they asked me what would I prefer to be called. And I think it was starting to get into my mind that this name just clearly may not just sit with everyone and their perception of who I was. And at that point in time, I had finally, I was having like a little breakdown because I realized that like I was very gay, and the whole thinking these boys were ridiculously gross and being comfortable amidst boys my entire life. I was kind of thought I was like Andy Warhol. Like, I would put myself in the asexual box. And so when I got to university, I was like, it was like a wake up. It was just like a revelation. I was like, wow, I'm gay, and I think for now I would like to explore what me being gay means and this new name, see if that name fits. And the teacher was just like, I think AJ suits you, and at least for where you are now. And I just ran with that, and then everyone, same way, just called me that.